Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new horror film Together, which is the directorial debut of Michael Shanks. It stars Dave Franco and Alison Brie. I went into this film pretty excited for it. I got a lot of really great buzz coming out of Sundance. I thought the trailers looked really good. I thought the concept was really intriguing. So I went into this with pretty high expectations and it really exceeded them. I thought this movie was great. To start off, this movie is such an impressive directorial debut. It's so well shot, so many great camera angles, and the movie is really immersive. It immerses you in the atmosphere and the tension and the intensity of what the two main characters are feeling. And the two lead performances by Dave Franco and Alison Brie are brilliant. I know this is partially because they are a real couple, but like they really feel like a real couple in this film who have history, who have been together for a long time. And it's like they're both of their characters are faced with some pretty like grotesque stuff throughout this movie, and you can see it all in their eyes. You can see looks of disgust, fear in their eyes at all times when all of this stuff is happening to their characters. This movie doesn't have a lot of like outright jump scares, but it's really great at getting under your skin and making you feel uncomfortable. And something that really attributes to how well all of the scares in this film are is how well the film's edited. There's a sequence in the film that I'm not going to spoil, but it's cutting back between two different things and you catch on to what's going on really quickly, and it's really well edited and it makes you really on the edge of your seat as to what's going to happen. And with a lot of horror movies, even like some good ones, like you don't care too much about the characters, you just want to see some pretty messed up things happen to them. But like I was invested in these two characters. Like you get a great understanding of their relationship and what's led them to where they are right now in their relationship, and you care about them, and you kind of want like to see them somehow get out of this. And for a movie like this where it's primarily set in the same location with the same two characters for most of it, it never feels boring, it never slows down. I was always entertained by it. And like a concept like this, I won't say it has kind of been shown in the trailers, but like in case you're not too familiar, I would say it. But like, it's a concept where like you'd think like, okay, you could do that a few times, but like I'm not sure if you could make a whole film out of it. It might get repetitive, but no, like they always find a way to make more like creative and more intense scenarios with the concept throughout the film, and it never becomes stale or repetitive. The movie has a mix between visual and practical effects, and they all look great. I'm not sure what the budget of this film was. I can't imagine it being too expensive, but they all look great. I'm not sure, I assume it's a practical effect. There's a practical effect in the opening of the film that looks great and really disturbing. To get onto a few negatives with the film, I think the movie goes on for a scene too long. I think the second last scene of the film, I think, is where it should have ended. You get the whole point, you get what the film's going for. I think that would have been a great place to end the film, but no, it goes on for one more scene, and that scene, I kind of feel they're going for a joke with the last scene, and like I understand it, but it undermines the last scene before that, where I think it should have ended, and it just kind of feels like it's trying to spell the film out entirely for you. Like, case you didn't get it, this is it. And like, it just felt really unnecessary and tacked on. And the movie explains like why this is happening to them. And I think it would have been better if like you're not told that, because why it's happening to them isn't really the point of the film. Overall, I'd really recommend Together. It's a really fun and original horror film. It came out in the US today, I think. I got to see this a little bit early for when it's coming out in my country, but I think it comes out in the UK August 15th. I'd really recommend going to see this again. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'm going to give Together an 8 out of 10.